Hey you guys, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message, so it's going to resonate with whoever it resonates with. If it's not you, just try a different message. I'm going to start with the Messages of Love Oracle cards. I could only find this on Etsy a couple years ago. I'm going to use the Naked Heart Tarot and the Light Seers Tarot. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first, but we're going to do a Celtic Cross spread. And then I'm going to lay the second deck down as a clarifier. I'm going to get all the cards out. I'll announce them as they come out in what position, but I will explain what it all means once I get all the cards out, okay? Actually, let's do the spread before I do those cards, yeah. Because when I do the cards first and then explain it, I like using that deck as a confirmation. One more. Because 3 is the charm. Alright, what have we got for current energy? Collectively, please and thank you. So 3 of Wands. And the incoming is the Movement of Wands. I like that. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, wow. What is in the foundation? 9 of Swords. Recent past. 2 of Pentacles. Tick-tock. Crowning. Five of Swords. Near future. Oh, okay. Six of Pentacles. I instantly started hearing, what goes around, comes around, comes around, comes all the way back around. Yeah. The Lovers. Fears, worries, concerns. How the universe is viewing you. I'm sorry, how this person, because there's somebody here, is viewing you. How the universe is viewing you. Now that says a lot. I kind of wish I wouldn't have said I was going to wait until the cards are out, because I already know what's happening here. But let's just, yeah, definitely the Hanged Man is the goal. Shift in perception. Absolutely. So you can actually see what's going on. It is someone you love. It is. But they're seeing you as someone they could take advantage of. And the universe sees you just being loving and genuine and kind, you know, and what you fear that this person is not genuine, you're right. And they know they only have so long before you realize what's going on. But also, you know, there is karma. The potential outcome is the Heart of Cups. See, you're not losing your heart over this. You're not going to become bitter over this. Someone took advantage of you, and that sucks. You know, you had high hopes and they weren't that. That's your bad for thinking they are someone that they're not. Giving them the benefit of the doubt. Whoops, my bad. You know, Heart of Pentacles. Exactly. You're staying strong in that. I know what I'm worth and what I deserve. And I didn't deserve that. But that was a choice that you made. That's not on me. That's not on me. And I don't accept this. I don't receive this. Matter of fact, I rebuke this. This could even be a return to sender here going on. This person did you dirty on purpose. Oops. Apology. Yeah, they did this on purpose. They were planning it. It sucks. You know, you were really hoping that this person was just made a mistake, but they didn't. This isn't a mistake. This is they got busted. And they knew if they kept pushing and pushing and pushing, they would, but they kept pushing, so. And I really feel like it's pushing their luck. Trying to get away with this, that, and the other. So far, we have Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn. The Fool, I'm telling you. You got plans for a really good future. You've got big stuff happening here. I also feel like if you just receive blessings, or if you're starting a new manifestation, be very quiet about that. If you haven't been quiet about that, who were you talking to? Because at least one, don't tell them again, right? Don't talk to them again. It is someone you love. It is somebody that you care a lot about. 9 of Swords. Yeah, because, see, you've already walked away from people that have done this to you, from situations that have just, you're just a paycheck. You're just a, you know what I mean? You're just a number. You're just a statistic. That kind of shit grinds my gears. You've already walked away from this, and you were really worried that if something like that came back around, would you fall for it again? It's not necessarily that you're falling for it. If anything, this is confirmation that you've been through it, and you're still very loving, you're still very kind, you're still very genuine. That's a rarity, yo. Like, this is a different type of heroic. The fact that you can still have a fucking heart when the world is giving you every reason to go cold, that says so much. And somebody that, especially, like, it's one thing to, like, put people through some shit, but it's a whole nother ballgame when you know what someone's been through and then you make them go through that shit all over again. That's a different kind of ugly. Like, that's ugly on purpose. I look like this because little man is sick. He's got hand, foot, mouth, so just... Poor thing is miserable. Feel so bad for him. Recent past, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. They knew they could only pull this kind of bullshit so many times before they'd get busted. This is also somebody trying to create a wobble effect with your manifestation. Again, people have done this before. But this person, they knew that you'd been through it, and they still chose to put you through it again. There's a special kind of kick in the ass from karma for people like this. Sorry, kick in the pants. Yeah, she comes swiftly, doesn't she? Literally cannot make this up. Sorry, I still get really wowed by myself sometimes. Like, Spirit is so good and blows my mind continuously. So yeah, thinking about this jerk that was planning and scheming on you. I was just saying that karma comes. Boom, the Wheel of Fortune, karma. And she's coming swiftly. Queen of Pentacles. You know who you are. You know you're moving forward from those karmic cycles. Don't let this little universe's way of testing you, like, are you sure? Are you really done? Yes, you are. You've already had to cut situations and people like this out before, and it just makes it easier to do it in the future. I know that sounds kind of like, damn, you've really been through a lot. There's a reason people say fear the individuals that say it is what it is, because we really do have a deeper understanding of needing to cut out things that we didn't want to have to. Walking away from relationships that we really thought rainbows and butterflies of this person, but we got to call an ace of spade an ace of spade, you know? I also feel like some of you can see the red flags and you're out before it gets ugly because you get attached and stuff. You're out before that happens. I like that a lot. This is you learning the lesson. Sure, people like this are still going to exist, and you are going to cross paths with them here and there, of course, obviously, but you're not falling for it anymore. You know the tricks. You know the trade. You know the fine print. You know the legalities. You know the technicalities. You know what I mean? Like, you're so much more aware of what's really going on behind the scenes. Have you ever done that? Watched how they make glass for a movie, and then, like, you watch an action movie, like Jackie Chan or some shit, and there's a bunch of glass breaking, and now you know that's actually just melted down sugar, so, like, you can never watch breaking glass in a movie again without knowing what it actually is. Like, you know something in a deeper way, so now when it's presented to you, you catch it, you see it, you can't help but know the reality, the truth of what lies underneath, you know, what's causing it, or what's, you know where I'm going. Let's keep going here. 6 of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Oh, that's a lot. Justice. I'm telling you, it is. It's karma coming back around. What goes around comes back around. I thought I told you. Lady Justice is no joke. 4 of Swords. See, she sees you resting and relaxing and recovering, trying to regather yourself, licking your fucking wounds here, you know? The high priest that you are. 9 of Cups. My gosh, is karma going to have you? Because you allowed this person to dig that grave. The universe kind of put you in that position. The universe is going to pay you back for that. What goes around comes back around. What they took will be returned. Tenfold is what I'm hearing. Wheel of Fortune. 10. Yeah. Tenfold. They took 100. You gain 1,000. Thanks for being a turd. Like, this is literally the epitome of poetic justice. I'm hearing poetic justice could also be involved with this. Like, that's how it's playing out for you. The irony in this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It might be exactly how they screwed you over. But you end up with better. It's weird. So say somebody's letting you, you're in a relationship with somebody and you're driving their vehicle around. It's almost like they cheat on you, or they just up and leave you or something, and now you're without a vehicle, but then the universe drops an even better vehicle than that one in your lap, and it's paid for. It's like that. Maybe an employer fires you. This would have been a wrongful fire. Somebody else fucked up and pinned it on you, and the employer would have actually believed the lie about you. So they fire you. And in the meantime, you land a much better job, better position, higher pay, closer to home, shorter hours, like, and then your original employer that fired you gets a hold of you and offers you your job back, and you're like, I'm good. Keep it. No thanks. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It's going to be drastic. Like, this tenfold is no joke. I feel like whoever did you dirty, like, they're going to know immediately, holy shit, karma's real. I do kind of feel like this is someone that doesn't actually believe in karma. They will by the time this is over. So you're walking karma. Not just for this person, but others. It's a hard fucking life being so closely associated with karma herself, justice herself. Because you say the quiet parts out loud, you know, and people kind of judge you for that. Not kind of, they very overly judge you for that. But it's your bravery, it's your courage, and there's a lot of people that'll be worried because, yeah, you're going to say the quiet parts out loud. There's a lot of fake people that don't like you for the right reasons. Just make sure you're protected so that all that envy and jealousy and that evil crap doesn't stick, doesn't attach. That's how they feel about you, because they're not where you are in some aspect of your life. That's what jealousy actually means. You have something, you've acquired something, you've achieved something that somebody else wishes they could have. Why the fuck do you have it and I don't? That's where it comes from. But you're not accepting that because that's not where you are. I feel like you're actually somebody out here trying to help other people get to where you are. Meanwhile, you're fighting all these battles in the background that they don't even know about. The Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? We all know why the Lovers is here, but Temperance. Yeah, you were really waiting for this person to be who you saw them to be, but they're just... they don't want to live there. See, when you're at a decently high vibration, you can see that version of other people. But if they're not at that vibration, they're not going to live that out. And by vibration, I mean level of healed. Level of understanding the reasoning behind it. Like, why the fuck would the universe do this to me? Why would it do that to me? Why would it? When you're actually in a position where you can understand why that happened, that's where you are. This person is not there. That might be what they're jealous about. The fact that you are high priest, high priestess. You are very connected. Very, like, scary connected. People that are fake, people that are fraudulent, they don't fucks with you because they're scared of you calling them out for who they really are. There are people that can't stand you because they fucking love you. And that's just the reality of it. I can feel that. What is the Page of Cups and the Naked Heart here? Well, let's do those separately because I feel like that's separate. Tell me about Page of Cups. 3 of Cups. You know the worst part? Oh, why didn't I see that? The worst part is that you were actually sent here to help this person and they hate you for it. You were actually sent here to help them. Like, they asked God for help, for somebody to they asked for you and then they rejected you and they got it. When they could be succeeding, they could be right up there with you. They could, you know, we could have been friends. Naked Heart, sorry. How the divine is viewing you. Let me get a clarifier for that. Please and thank you. I'm literally getting thick skin and an elastic heart. I'm still fighting for peace. You did not break me. Exactly. See, and that's what makes you worthy of good things. That's what gives you the strength and the ability to experience ugliness in people and still keep pushing, not grow bitter. Because you know there's another way, they just haven't chose it, and that's okay. You have to let people live their life how they want to live it. If they want to believe the lie, let them. Let them. If they want to hurt you, let them. I know it sounds weird, like, what the fuck do you mean let them? Let them hurt me? Just let them? Yeah, better now than later down the road when you guys are even closer. And it's going to hurt a hell of a lot worse. It might be even more detrimental to your future, right? What they do now versus what they have the capability of doing then. The Hanged Man. The goal is to see, to completely change your perspective on something. That's what this is. You are living through a dead situation. It's just you have the ability to see it, see that it's a dead situation. It's not going to go anywhere so much sooner than you have in the past. Like, you've really run with it and it got to there, right? You almost said I do to this person before you realized who they really are inside. And that this was never going to go anywhere. You really were going to blow off another job opportunity so that you could get the promotion that you were never going to get anyways, come to find out. So, like, and now you have the ability to take that other job offer, to put those other applications out there and get something that is actually secure. You'll know it when you see it. Until then, you're just going to wait. That is my favorite. I've been single for a very long time. And I tell you what, I'm not exactly on the dating scene. I'm busy. But when I am, somebody asks me what I'm looking for, I'm not going to say anything other than I'll know when I see it. I know what I'm not looking for. I know the red flags that I'm paying attention for. But as far as what I'm looking for, I'll know it when I see it. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. Because you give them the guidebook and they put on that mask, right? You're going to end up right the fuck back where you were last time. Don't give it to them. Do not give it to them. You can take on any energy at any time. Real recognize real. Just be you and we'll see if we jive. If not, okay, cool. No harm, no foul. If we do, all right. See where this goes. Somebody rides a motorcycle or did. Heart of Cups. Ooh, that was a lot. The Hermit, but the Hermit's in reverse. So this is like where you're coming out of a dark space and you're bringing back all that knowledge, all the things that you've learned. You know, you went deep within to get the answers, but now you have them and you're on your way back up with this new intel, new information, which is wild because we got the information card here. So Page of Swords, what are we learning here? That somebody's not doing, oh my God, somebody is going through it. It's that karma that came in real quick and fast. But it could also be people that are, it's almost like they're tormented. Like, how did you do that? How did you do that? How are you still here? How are you still, after everything, how do you do what you do? Because I believe I can. Because I know I can. Because you didn't stop believing. Even though other people stopped believing in you, you didn't stop believing in you. That's how you got where you are. But somebody just, they don't. I feel like ooh, you hear my voice shaking? Wow. I feel like this person has a really hard time addressing their hurts in the past. I don't think they've actually brought things up to hash them out internally with themselves. There's still a lot of angry in this person. Like they need to find a bridge in the middle of fucking nowhere and just scream. Scream. Let it out. They have a lot to let out. A lot. I'm actually getting somebody screaming. They've got veins on their neck and their forehead and a headache. They scream so long, so hard, so loud that they give themselves a headache. Or maybe this person has headaches because they need to scream. It could be. Chariot, Three of Swords. Yeah, they need to find a bridge and scream. Eight of Cups. Let it out. Let it fucking go. Ooh. They need to be able to address the wounds within as well so that they can also move on from it. They have, it's still burning. It's still burning, but for them, it hurts everywhere. Do you know when you get so upset that you can actually physically feel the knot in your stomach? And then you get like that empty body feeling, almost like a zero gravity type of feeling, like that roller coaster drops type of feeling. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. This person might actually be sick, or there could be something with the nervous system. Anxiety, this person, if they have anxiety, then they've absolutely been having attacks. Their heart, too. Their heart, there's something wrong with the heart here. Like it's beating fast. I'm getting high blood pressure. High blood pressure. Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like this is you as you're moving forward because you tried to help this person. You did. You try to help them, and moving forward, you do hope that someday, one day, they choose to sit down and really work with themselves, work on themselves. But I think that you're recognizing that maybe they're just not ready. Not now. Or maybe they're just not ready for you and how you would help them to do this. 888, by the way. 8s are very significant here. We do have a couple of 10s as well. $11, 10, 10, so 11, 11. Some doors opening, some doors closing. I mean, that makes sense. Let me do the clarifiers with the message of love oracles here. That deck brought out Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Somebody needs to loosen their jaw. Because you're like, loosen your jaw, please. That's hurting me. Aries, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. Wow, there's a lot here. Cancer, Virgo. Oh, Capricorn. What was at the bottom of the deck? We didn't look at the bottom, did we? The 6 of Wands. I think you're proud of yourself for not putting your neck out on the chopping block again for somebody that would swing. You still hope that they put it down, but they're very angry right now. Understandably, too. I feel like there's a level of you that's like, I remember what it was like, you know? Something horrible happens and it shakes your faith, and it takes you a minute to, like, even want to approach it again. Sometimes things just get so heavy that you have to walk away for a minute. You need a break, a breather, you know? And this person's made it clear that they don't want your help. It sucks, but, you know, you got to give them that space. Integrity. Does this situation align with your morals and values? It was in the reverse on the floor, so I just feel like maybe sticking around would only hurt them worse, you know? Especially if they've already got karma involved here. You're trying to help them. You're not trying to help them hurt themselves even more. And I think you recognize that even though you really don't want to give up on this person, you want to stay and help, it would actually just make things worse. So for all involved, it's probably best that you do separate. And it is hard. It's really hard to come to that denial. Denying this person the help that you so badly want to give them. They're just not ready. They're still very angry. You know, we all have, there's so many phases of grief. And they're still in that angry stage of grieving. They're not ready. They're not ready. And that's okay. We have to honor that. We have to allow them to feel what they need to feel, to really live it, to really own it, so that they can hit their limit and be like, okay, I've been so angry for so long. I'm done being angry. I've been angry enough. I'm ready now. I'm ready to not be angry. Or I've cried all the tears I needed to cry. I have no more cry left in me. I've cried enough. I'm ready to stand back up. I'm ready to wipe my tears now. I'm ready to go blow my nose and wash my face and, you know, get back to life. There's almost this energy of missing it too, you know, and being inspired by getting back there. Not just emotionally, but physically. There's something about the comfort of that, being in the swing of things, back in routine. You know, there's a comfortability there. There's a part of the solid foundation, you know, and everything going on. It's just, things are not going according to plan, according to Yeah, that routine. The routine's been all kinds of messed up. Fate. This was destined, you know. It was going to go one way or the other, and, you know, it didn't go the way we wanted it to, but, you know, you tried. You really did. You tried so much, but it did end up kicking you in the pants, and that sucks. I'm sorry that happened. Happens to all of us, you know. I can even recognize how there are people that tried to help me and I pushed them away because I was still angry. Like, I understand both sides of this very clearly. I get it. And I think because you can understand both sides, you get it too. And if anything else, it does make it easier to peacefully bow out. Sounds so Virgo of me. But yeah, this does feel like a peaceful bowing out. Graceful. That's what I want to say, because she is graceful. I'm going to leave it here. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.